Genuinely one of the best movies I have ever seen. Definitely top 3. It easily beats out any CBM movie that has been released thus far. That's just one of the many 5-star reviews on Google for this movie. And let me tell you how wrong the reviews are on Google for this movie. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And I just got back from seeing Morbius. I saw it at 4 o'clock today. I was lucky enough to get a press screening invite for this movie. Oh, I'm just going to start this by saying I feel really bad for Jared Leto because things aren't getting any easier for this guy. First it was Joker, him getting all the hate for Joker. I think he was overhated for Joker, but definitely not the best performance as the Joker. But man, is this movie going to get slammed, because this is not a good movie. This is the most disappointed I think I've ever been coming out of a Marvel movie. Not because it is the worst Marvel movie I've ever seen, because I actually had a bit of hype for this movie, unlike a lot of other people. Going into this movie, I had a good amount of hype for it. I was really excited. The trailers were pretty great in my opinion. But oh no, did Sony pooed the bed on this movie. I don't understand what happened. They had 2 years to get this movie out, do reshoots, whatnot. You think that this movie would be perfect, but it's not good. It's so messy. It is. The story's all over the place. I know that Sony and somebody else, I can't remember what news outlet, comic book news outlet, did a recent interview with them where they were spoiling everything. And I don't know where they were getting all these answers, because a lot of these clues are not in the movie. I can't go too far into spoilers. I'm not even going to talk about the post-credit scenes, as I usually do in the later half of these kind of videos, because the embargo doesn't even lift until Wednesday. But I'm putting this out on Monday because so many other people have put their reviews out already. I'm not waiting. I'm sorry, Sony, but this is just something that needs to be stated more than a few hours before your movie actually comes out, because a lot of people are going to be really disappointed in this movie. The CGI, it's not too bad like a lot of other people were saying. There are definitely shots in this movie you're like, what just happened? Like, what? That was so obviously computer generated. Like, it's not even funny. Some of these shots in this movie like are just bad. The rumors were partially true about this movie not knowing what universe it's in, not really connecting well, and obviously the rumors of it not being in the Venom verse were completely false. Even the director said that, and it's apparent in this movie that it takes place in the same universe as Venom. But oh no, I cannot overstate the fact that this movie, it's not good. It's not good at all. I would recommend seeing it for yourself, though, because like a lot of people, I'm a big fan of Venom and Venom Let There Be Carnage. But of course, there's people who don't like those movies. And I think it's kind of a viewing experience how much fun you're actually having. But this movie, it's not that fun. It has its cool moments. Like, the action is not bad in this movie. Aside from the few shots of CGI and whatnot, little nitpicks that I have whenever it comes to that portion of the movie. But it's very boring. It's very bland. It's something that we've seen before from comic book movies. It's nothing special at all. And like I said, I feel so bad for Jared Leto, because this keeps happening to him, where he's just getting tarnished by reviews, critics, even fans, for his performances. And he's not particularly bad in this movie. It's just the movie itself is not good. It's not put together at all. I don't know if there's a better cut out there. Like, I don't know what happened in post-production with this movie. I don't know what some of the decisions were. And the stuff regarding Michael Keaton, I'm not going to get too far into that, because that is spoilers for the post-credit scenes, as you guys have already known. You know what? I am going to talk about the post-credit scenes. So, spoiler alert, I'm going to talk about those in the next few minutes, because Sony already spoiled it for everybody out there. So I'm going to talk about those. But it's just so messy. The movie doesn't know what it wants to be. It doesn't know if it wants to be a serious, dark superhero movie or a lighthearted, funny superhero movie. like most of the other MCU movies. It really doesn't know what it wants to be. And I think that's where a lot of these complaints are coming from me and from other critics and viewers out there alike. It's just not great. And I can't see myself doing a spoiler review for this later this week whenever I go to see it again. Unfortunately, I do have tickets to go see it on Thursday night. Maybe I'll feel differently about it coming out of it. I don't see that happening though. I did not have a great time watching this movie. As much as I wanted to like it, I did not like it. But that's it for the movie in general. Like I said, I can't really talk about too much. I'm just giving you my overall thoughts about the movie. But post-credit scenes. So obviously they spoiled it for everybody out there. It starts off directly after No Way Home, with like the purple cracks in the sky, and Michael Keaton is now in jail in the Morbius universe, and they don't know how he got there, and they don't have any reason to keep him there, so they just let him go. And I think it's so dumb that they brought him over, and they're not connecting it in a better way than what this is, because the following post-credit scene is Michael Keaton in the Vulture suit. What seemed like the suit from the MCU, it looked a lot like it, even though the director is saying it's not the same suit. If you look closely, I couldn't tell, to be completely honest with you. I don't know how he got the suit. They're saying he's a resourceful guy, but he's just not. I don't understand how he got the suit. And then him saying that he wants to get revenge on Spider-Man, he wants to go kill him, whatnot. It doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense. I know the whole spell of making everybody forget who Peter Parker was in general. So he'd have no memory of Peter Parker. He'd just have a memory of Spider-Man. So I guess that makes sense in that regard, but it just doesn't make any sense that he wouldn't want to go back to his universe, to his family. Anything like that, it's so messy. It doesn't make any sense, and that's really all I have to say about the post-credit scenes, because they're messy. The movie's messy. The movie's not that great, but let me know what you guys thought. If you guys have seen Morbius, let me know what you guys thought about the movie down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, like button, turning on post notifications, whatever you guys want to do to support the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this more than I enjoyed the movie, and I will see you guys in the next one.